Hey Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at health, wealth, and abundance. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates, Aquarius, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, wow, you have two major arcanas out here. You actually have two of the best major arcanas. You have the Magician and you also have the Lovers. So very, very beautiful energy. You also have 3 wands, 2 swords, and 2 cups. So I really like this combination for you. You have the 2 of cups, Ace of wands, 6 of wands, 9 of wands, and you also have the 8 and 9 of swords and the 8 of cups. So diving into your health. Now, Aquarius, health is more than just the physical. We'll talk about the physical as well, but it can also be the emotional, the mental, the psychological, the spiritual as well. So what I am sensing here is it looks very, very good for you for health this month. The biggest concern that stands out to me are these 2 swords, but because you are the Magician, you are that creator of your health. It's like you're taking it into your own hands and you're saying no more. No more am I going to feel helpless and hopeless in a situation. No more am I going to let my fears, my anxieties, my worries, possibly even depression, set you back or hold you back. They are giving me the temptation energy as well as the temperance, 2 major arcana. So I feel like you're trying to regulate your emotions. There could be some sort of moderation here regarding health. This could be moderating or regulating your emotions, what it is that you eat, what it is that you drink or put into your body. This can also be the relationships that are most beneficial for you. Now, I am seeing heart chakra, especially with this Lovers card. And then I'm also seeing the third eye chakra, manifestation, along with the heart. So you're opening up your heart to either self-love. This could be forgiveness. This could be coming together here, being truthful and honest to yourself. It can be about more harmony, more love, balance as well. I'm getting balance for some of you if you have been dealing with maybe feeling a little bit woozy, feeling a little bit lightheaded, or at times feeling like you're about to lose your balance. That root chakra can really ground you back into reality. So we do have the Ace of Wands showing up here, and I love this card because it's a very wonderful card about finally getting back on that creative path, finally feeling full of vitality here. If you felt a burnout in any area of your life, now this could be a career, you could feel burnt out with a relationship or just with a routine. Maybe you're sick of eating sugars, you're sick of eating crap food, or relationships that just aren't serving you, or you're sick of arguing or going back and forth here, especially with the 9 of Wands showing up. This can be about persistence and going on and on and on despite what's going on around you, at times wanting to give up. You are a warrior, Aquarius. You are determined, and you will find that motivation here to keep going and accomplish something regarding health, mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, that you've been wanting to achieve. I sense more balance going on in this heart chakra area. How and why? Because you're moving on. You're walking away literally from the 8 and the 9 of swords. You're walking away from feeling helpless and hopeless to feeling helpful and hopeful. Okay, so you're definitely choosing a different path that you haven't chosen before, or maybe you have, but it's different this time around because you're pushing past these fears. You're not suppressing anything that no longer needs to be there. You're not taking care of what needs to be healed within. You're saying to yourself, I am finally ready to move forward and move on. Because the 8 of Cups, he walks straight towards his 9 of Cups. He moves on from this situation here. So whatever has left you feeling a little bit tired, like you've constantly been battling the same fight mentally, physically, emotionally, Pay attention to the heart chakra. Do more exercises that have to do with maybe stress management, meditation. It could also be forgiveness exercises, positive affirmations about opening up that heart chakra. Also balancing that crown and that root, being able to ground or root yourself into the present moment instead of feeling a little bit airy or feeling a little bit spacey, which you are an air sign, Aquarius, and at times you can overthink or get into your head, especially with the 9 of Swords. So it's a perfect time to ground your energy back down to reality. Now, I really like the 2 of Cups and the Lovers card. Some of you are feeling really good in this heart area. You're finally allowing yourself to open up to someone. Now, this someone could be a soulmate. Now, a soulmate doesn't have to be intimate. A soulmate can be an animal, a companion animal. It can be a family member. It can be a child, a parent, a coworker, a stranger even. A soulmate is someone who comes here and helps you through some of your soul lessons. Now, for some of you, this can certainly be intimacy in a romantic partnership where you are coming together, and it's actually healing the heart chakra. So if you've been feeling anxiety in this heart chakra over a family member or a very important person in your life, you're coming back together and you're blending that energy. And I like this for you because I feel like there has been a little bit of a struggle, an ongoing struggle, because they keep showing me that Temperance card here of patience. So it looks good regarding your heart chakra. You also have the 6 of Wands, which is one of my personal favorites in the Minor Arcana, and you have the Magician. This is about your belief, and that's why I feel Spirit was highlighting this 8 of 9 of Swords coming together, because your belief itself, remember what I said earlier, going from the helpless and hopeless to helpful and hopeful is all on you. It's your belief. And once you change that mindset here, once you flip that script, you're able to manifest more opportunities for soul contracts, for new beautiful abundance to show up in your life here in any shape and form that you're looking for. So I like health this month. You're definitely be feeling revitalized. You're feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, and you're feeling reinvented. If you were seeing the glass, Aquarius, as half full, or excuse me, half empty on any situation, you're starting to change that into that half empty to half full. You're starting to flip the script here. So in regards to wealth, you have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful card for wealth. You have the Magician. You also have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. So a lot of you, when we're thinking of wealth here, whether this is finances, this is money, this can be even real estate transactions, moving your money around. I feel like a lot of you are chasing your dreams, and you're doing something that you really love, something that gives you more vitality. And some of you may be even partnering up with someone, especially with the 2 of Cups, that can help you grow on that wealth level. Whether you're connecting with someone on a personal level where you're able to join finances here and it allows you to be able to go in the direction of your dreams, or you are finding a new job, a new corporation, or you're growing a business. I'm really getting strong leadership skills here for you, Aquarius, or strong entrepreneurship skills, or a hobby that you're turning into something that is financially lucrative. But the Ace of Wands here and the 6 of Wands says there's major success coming in for you, and you are the creator of your destiny here. You are the one that is manifesting these opportunities for more abundance. I do feel that in the past with this 8 and 9 of Swords here, you were feeling a little bit stressed out, possibly regarding your finances. You maybe were even letting some fears, some limiting beliefs get in the way and may have been blocking your success. But now things are starting to happen because you're changing that perspective. You're coming together with the right people, or you're coming together and aligning yourself as well with that energy of abundance. Because the 2 of Cups can also be you co-creating with Spirit, you being able to manifest because you're finally in alignment by walking away from whichever doesn't serve you. You have double 8s here, double 9s. Eights are about your power, your authority, strength. It can also be about speed as well. And nines are about accomplishments. Something that you've learned here in the past is helping you achieve great success in the future. So I do like where wealth is going this month for you. I feel like whatever stretch you are on, whatever you're doing, whether you're opening a cupcake factory, whether you're starting a YouTube channel, or you're starting your own clothing brands, whatever you want to do, you are able to manifest. You're able to work with the law of attraction to speed things up, especially if it's taken a while to really grow. Some of you may be wanting to manifest a new home. It could be a move or a relocation. This could also be making money off of your money. So there's some sort of cycle coming back around here where you're seeing your money grow in big ways. Now, it could be something you've invested in, whether months ago or years ago, that you're starting to see a little bit of growth in that specific area. So I love this for you, especially with the Two of Cups. You're walking straight towards your Nine of Cups with this 8 here, and it's something that actually is coming together in a really beautiful way. So again, if you felt stressed out about this, there's no need, because your wishes are about to manifest. I say here another 2 months for you, you're going to hit that 9 of Cups where you're going to feel like there's a big fulfillment here. So I would say by November is kind of what I'm feeling, where I'm getting sun energy by November. So I feel like more abundance, more wealth, feeling like you're good, feeling something healed within as well. Now there's something that may have happened around month 8 or 9. Now this could have been August, and we're actually doing a reading for September here because you're getting double 8s and 9s. So I feel like this transition or this big change has started to happen, whether within or you've planted some really big seeds that are growing and taking off maybe in August. It could have been last August for some of you as well. But you are the creator. You have a very, very beautiful combination with the Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups. So I'm not even worried about these fears, because you're saying, I'm not letting them get in the way of my success, my health, my abundance. I'm pushing through those fears, and I'm letting go of the old story, and I am paving the way to make a new one. I am writing the next chapter of my life, and there's no room in that chapter to feel hopeless or feel like the victim any longer. Now, in regards to abundance, this looks super good, especially for those of you that are looking for love, or you're looking for connections, partnerships of any sort. Because if you've been feeling a little bit hopeless here and feeling lonely, isolated, rejected, or constantly feeling like you are pushing forward, plunging forward, and living every day to try to live for your best here, because with this Nine of Wands, I just want to talk about this for a moment. This Nine of Wands feels very persistent. I feel, Aquarius, that you are not a quitter. You're not going to give up. Even if there was a failed relationship, a failed career, a job, maybe somebody went through bankruptcy, a major health issue, you had to take care of a family member. I just heard that somebody had to put an animal down. There may have been a loss of a pet as well. So I'm sensing that regardless of all of this that you've been through, it doesn't mean that it wasn't difficult, because I certainly see that it was for you. But you're ready, and it's time for some good things to start happening here for you. And you can see that he is resting, and he's reconsidering this next chapter, this next path of his life here. And I do feel for you, you're finding spiritual strength within the difficulties. It's like you've had to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders at times. And some of you may actually have at times, some shoulder pressure, some pain, where it's really good for you to get a good massage in that shoulder area, or even behind the heart chakra in your back, shoulder blades and neck. Some of you have a very tight neck at times because you're constantly pushing through. But I'm sensing that's about to shift. You go from the 9 here, you go from the major success to a brand new cycle here, the Ace of Wands. And you are, again, you're the creator. You're making this happen. Your mind in itself, very important for you to acknowledge. Your minds, your beliefs are really going to help shape up this next chapter. If you think in a positive mindset, as we've been talking about, more optimistic, more positive, feeling that new sense of vitality and walking away from any indecisiveness or anything that was misleading or misguiding, I feel like you're back on track here and you're feeling good about where you're going. You're partnering up with the right people. There is an abundance of love, support, friendships, or even spiritual support that you're acknowledging and recognizing. Some of you, I do feel very positive in career, especially if you are chasing your dreams, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling passionate about what it is that you want to do. And if you are in a job that you love, but you are feeling maybe a little burnt out or a little bit blocked, or it was just taking a lot of your energy, I sense that you may be taking a little bit of downtime in September, whether it's a day, whether it's a week, just to recoup that energy and then finally start fresh here. So I like this for abundance. I'm also seeing here going straight towards your 9 of Cups. Whatever has been on your minds that you've been wanting to attract in your life, Aquarius, whether it is a love, whether it's a strong friendship or a companion here, whether it is a move, whatever you've been wanting to, I just heard, I want to grow my business. I want to grow my reputation. Some of you, I'm seeing somebody walking around here in scrubs. So somebody may be a nurse as well. But I'm feeling here for you, Aquarius, that you're walking towards something that you've been wanting for a while, but it's almost like life got in the way, or you had additional priorities, or maybe even fears at times held you back and you did feel that sense of hopelessness. But it's time for you to believe and succeed. Move forward, because there is a lot of positivity coming in for you. A lot of abundance this month, a sense of renewal, and I feel like you are being divinely guided. So know that you are not alone. All right. And last but not least, Aquarius, we're going to get a few messages from the Priestess of Light Oracle, from your guides and your spiritual team. Let's see what we have in store for you. We have River of Blessings, and it says releasing constraints. Absolutely. I love this for you because there is a river of blessings coming in. And like I said earlier, you're wondering, when is that wheel going to start spinning in my favor? When am I going to be able to catch that break instead of constantly feeling in fight or flight mode, or feeling like I'm going a million miles per hour like that Energizer bunny? They just gave me the name Sally. Sally, so your name may be Sally. You're working with a Sally family member. Please take it. Maybe you live on Sally Lane. But you're definitely coming into this river of blessings. It's almost like you've been, thank you, Spirit. The way they showed it to me, it's like you've been searching for water. You've been searching for the river here for quite some time. And it's like you've been able to hear it. You hear the water flow, but when you start to go towards it, it's like you come in contact with maybe an animal or something crosses the path, so you're not able to go towards that water. And it's symbolic here, of course, for this river of blessings. Finally, in the month of September, you get to that water and you're able to drink and you're able to feel refreshed and shower and feel revitalized. And that's kind of the energy I'm feeling here for you, Aquarius. So good things coming in. We have guide. I love this. This is about you being illuminated, your path being illuminated, you being divinely guided to finally go in the direction that brings happiness, that brings that abundance. They're showing me that Sun card again. So I do feel that you're on your way to more happiness, more success, more positivity and good health in your life. So don't wait for that river to dry up. Don't wait for you to get lost and not find that river. Stay by that energy of the river, because that will lead you. And I feel like that river is your path. Next, we have telepathy. Beautiful. Some of you are able to communicate as well. You're able to find that deep perception within, and there's transmission. So telepathy is a very strong. You're able to kind of teleport. So I feel that has to do with the belief. So imagine that river scenario again, where you're in the woods, you can hear the water. Some of you are able to, by your belief alone, have that show up in front of you. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. You're able to teleport from one type of thinking to another here. And it actually allows you to move towards that river sooner rather than later here. So use that telepathy for your benefit. Use your gifts. Some of you may be hearing or thinking about things before they happen as well. Some of you are transporting or teleporting during your dreams. And some of you, I'm just hearing that I'm hearing the phone ring or a message and you know who it is before you answer or before you call. Trust your intuitive feelings here. It's also card 22. 2 and 2 equals that 4. That's that Emperor energy. That is about taking the lead, leadership qualities here. So some of you, it may be a message regarding a job or a message regarding someone of higher power giving you the go-ahead for a situation. We have divine masculine, beautiful. That's that emperor that we were just talking about. So this is about electric, active power. This is card 8, which is the strength card. This is about you having the courage to take action in your life, to move forward. Some of you may have had issues in the past with the right side of the body. The right side is masculine, and that is our action. You may be full of energy, but in a sense, there was a little bit of that burnout in the past, but I feel like there's a revitalization happening here. And last but not least, Aquarius, we have sacred purpose, eternal flame, and ancestral legacy. Some of you may be doing things that your parents did, your grandparents did, whether it is physical in this world, maybe for a career, or it could be breaking some sort of ancestral patterns or wounding that has been carried through many generations here. And you're realizing that a part of your sacred purpose here on earth is to break that cycle, break that pattern, and to live a life of abundance instead of maybe living a life of poverty or living a life alone or of health conditions. Some of you are actually healing a health issue that has been generational. Perhaps your great-great-grandmother, your grandmother, your aunts, your mom, maybe everybody had some sort of health concern or issue. Now, maybe it was cancer, maybe it was diabetes. It could have been something of that nature. And I feel like you may have had a scare, or you may be healing through some sort of generational health concern or issue. Now, it could also be depression. It can be anything. Please seek a medical professional if need be. But I'm just sensing here that you're breaking a cycle, breaking a pattern, because you know, you have this deep wisdom within here. Let's go back to the telepathy card. But you're being guided to do something differently this time around. And you have a higher perception of what it is that you came here to do. So I really love this. Kind of deep reading for you, Aquarius. But at the same time, you have a lot of beautiful blessings coming in the month of September. I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I am sending all of you Aquarians tons of love and light. Thanks for tuning in.